Okay, it is Tai Chi Fan Friday. There's enough time for everyone to get on. Nice and clear. But you can hear me nicely. Let's do some fan. Okay, today we'll focus on like the expanding chi. Okay, so with the fan, as it explodes and it opens, yeah, and you have a wide fan, open fan. Expanding chi is like you're pushing out, breathing out. Okay. So as a regular warm up, when we inhale and we center and we bring it in, then we're expanding and we're pushing out. The expanding chi is like you're visualizing your energy, kind of like an explosion is boom outwards. Okay. So even if I push and I go boom, okay, my mindset is like it's there and the energy is still going out. Yeah. Okay. So in a way, the intention is to push or like basically expand, yeah, expand out. Boom. Okay. You maybe see these different techniques with expanding chi, or when they shake the energy, or they want to bust it out to you. Okay. So expanding doesn't have to be the explosive part to you. We can just bring it in, and how we push down when we center, where you're visualizing your breath to go down. Okay. As you bring it in and you bring it out, we're expanding outwards. Yeah? So you can think of your feel like it was your aura or a shield around you. Just expand out. So make sure to inhale and exhale. One thing I enjoy about the Tai Chi, doing things in the morning. Yeah? No matter how you feel, if you're down, body might feel a little off. I always feel like the Tai Chi always helps me balance out, puts my energy in the right way. Yeah. Okay. So if you do feel kind of like, "Ugh," like that, there should be after you're doing the qigong or the tai chi movements, you should always feel better. You should feel more energy. You should feel more rejuvenated. You shouldn't feel like down and out. Yeah. So the expanding chi, expanding out. Yeah. Same thing how we going and we how we breathe and we push up. Yeah. Okay. So when you expand, it's that's that like the stretch, opening out. Yeah. Okay. You see natural, it's a natural movement. When you wake up, or you're pushing out, you see the animals. Or I see my dog stretch, push. You see the wings of the birds. They expand, stretch. So expanding out is that stretching, the breath to push. Okay, and that's why we always do things slow. So when things happen quicker, we can just move. Yeah, you don't feel that tension. Okay, now and out. Okay, now what we can do is this. It's the same thing that we do in our cool down. But it's just adding that intention behind it changes the how we see it and move that chi. Okay. Now, if we expand and we're thinking of the energy, okay, Even we add these techniques to the form. So say form was like this. We're just visualizing our chi energy moving farther behind this. Yeah. Okay. So if I'm like this, select my hand like, or a palm. Then like the expanding part is I feel the fan energy going past that. Yeah. So okay. Now if you happen to hit something or stops, your energy and mindset is still boom there, and it's like it shoots off. Okay. So if you had dust in your hand or something, and the blanket, boom, and all that stuff still flies off. The all that momentum and energy still going like this. Yeah. Okay. So that's where that chi part can comes in. Yeah. And they say the hit or internal, because you're focusing on the movement and the momentum. So one example is a good example. Momentum. If he was on top of the hill and say like the car was on top of the hill and they forgot to put the brake, then the car starts to move. Easy for you to go in front of the car and stop it. Yeah. Just so it's like, tick, tick, okay. Now that same car, if it was down the hill and was rolling, I'm sure you don't want to be in front of that car when it's picked up all that speed, yeah. But that's the same car, yeah. So the momentum is you're trying to, in that sense, you're stopping before things speed up and build up. Okay. As in the kung fu, once the momentum of the energy is moving, okay, it comes, it goes, and then it flows out, yeah. That's where that part's coming from. So say like I just about to go and somebody blocks, then it's not the same, yeah. Same thing with say like we try to do our blocking and moving. Okay. So Tai Chi is a lot about redirecting. So it turns and moves out of the way. Okay. So talking about the momentum of the car coming forward. If you start to you go like this, like okay, and the thing is swinging, something swinging, and then you go like this, right? The more gonna hurt because it's picking up more speed as it's swinging at you, right? And then hits compared to somebody going forward into it and then start to wrap and move. Okay, so something coming in, I can turn and move and be a lot lighter than me moving like this. Okay, you can move with it and start to flow. Okay? So that's where again that ball and that circle comes out. All the movement, all the movement. Okay. So to play, just turning the waist, turning the waist. Okay. As we start to feel it move, move. Okay. There's gonna be different angles of going down, up, side to side. Okay. So everything, as even if I move, you'll notice my body likes to move out of the way. Yeah. So my back facing you, shoo, shoo, down, down, boom, up, boom, up. So you can keep playing with that. With the adding that push after. Okay. And push in. Boom. Boom. Okay. So this is after the movement. Expand. Okay. Same thing, turn the other side. Turn. Expand. We'll just keep it simple. We're focusing on the energy. Okay. Don't use this as a self-defense yet. Yeah. Just pushing. Okay. And we're not gonna expand and overextend. Yeah. Just here and then push. Okay. And then push. Fan side always the soft parts. Yeah. Nice. Okay. You can go by the neck. That's the height. That's how you judge the area. Yeah. And can always turn to the point. Yeah. So what I mean by keeping it simple, I'm just doing this. You can also bring it as a butterfly, and then it comes out as like a backhand. Okay. Boom, boom. You can do fist, you can open hand, you can chop. Okay. This part is let me go that slow. Okay. So this is here, push. This is watch as in the front. Boom, boom. Okay. Now this is the point where it passes my line, and I'm still moving towards the side. Okay. So I'm still going forward, and this is where that part come from. Boom, boom, boom. And if I'm doing this side, boom, okay. Or if I pass the point, boom, okay, boom, can go down low. Okay. The same technique can do different angles. Okay. So be like water. Okay. So if I go like this, the technique is the movement and the momentum. Okay. The angle can change. Okay. And that's why you're always playing with I'm usually always throwing up, middle, and low. Okay. So always think about usually the face, the eyes, neck angle. Okay. Then you got your stomach and the lower part and the groin. Okay. Okay. So again, you're just feeling the movements. That's our turning. That's our turning. That's our turn. Okay. Expanding. Push. Boom. Push. Boom. Butterfly. In and then open. Boom. Boom. Okay. Can do it for low too. Let me get the better angle. Okay. Down. Up. And again, the fan can act like a it's like your fingers opening up to you. So if I'm like this and I'm not using the fan to touch, I'm closer. So I'm using the forearm and the hand is hitting. So if I was against here and then I'm touching the opponent and the fan is like in front of the face coming into you. So you're either gonna have to want to grab or something, but you can't see too, yeah. You're using your eye and your flow. You can you sort of see. So say like he wants to grab, then the fan turns and the palm comes up to you. There's so much different variations of how it can play out after you. But so application wise, it's the tweak at the end, yeah. How it you want to come out, you go in, shoot, or if it's meant to. I want to say you don't think too far ahead. Yeah. You gotta go with the flow. So if I'm like this and something, I feel the move, and then that's why we always practice because things can change. Maybe he blocks it and then he moves this and he wants to lock me up instead. So I might come out and shoot instead, or I might just wrap around. Yeah. Okay. So all this techniques I'm sharing and showing, and everything you learn from me or anywhere else, all those techniques are meant to adjust and flow. So if I have a form, it's never locked in. Okay. Like this is my form, it's set to do this and this. Okay. When you're doing your thing, it can it's like a come out. And I turn and then this. Sometimes it can be reversed, yeah. Okay. So don't worry too much. Maybe the form, yeah. Or maybe I come in, hit, I say reverse, yeah. Or something else comes in. Yeah. And even when you practice your sets or your forms, if you're always practicing one one direction, and then you'll notice finally maybe you do a different direction, then you get all messed up, yeah. So I always practice different corners, different way. So you become that center, yeah. And that can help a lot, yeah. So you don't always have a front. It's just your mindset. Once you center, that's your front, and then you can just move ahead, yeah. Okay. So take the technique and apply it to your forms and try to keep aware of it, yeah. If I have my fan or the forms like this, or the technique is inside the form, just feel it after that. Now I have the expanding part. Boom, boom. Okay. Maybe it comes in, the expand is out now. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Everything expands. Now you can see all this. This is the expanding part. The chi come out. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Then if I expand the chi, boom. Yeah. The expansion. To feel it come out, open. To expand. Boom, boom. The expansion. Okay. The expanding is still well, as soon as you center, the expand that creates the framework. So say like I was like this, okay. So my body is collapsed down already. That centering, expand, boom, okay, right there, that expanding chi. Okay, get that framework going. Then you can start doing your form, expanding the chi. Okay, so it's not just about the chi, the mindset, everything. Everything's all combined, yeah. Yeah. So as you learn, you might feel, especially at the beginning, yeah, or you watch your friends or other students, and they pick up one side mostly first, or the physical side, or the application, the kung fu side, or the healing side first. But it's all there. Just whatever you peel off, it's like, oh, that's that, and then if you only focus on that, it's always going to be that, yeah. But then there's more layers you just take. Oh, there's an internal side. Hey, this is good health for here. Yeah. This is good for my own body. Yeah. Hey, this is a spiritual element that's underneath of that. Yeah. Okay. I can use this for the chi. Yeah. This is actually cleansing the environment, cleansing the area. Yeah. So each time you go deeper, it's like, oh, there's more to it. There's more to it. Yeah. So there's a lot to, so much to share too. Yeah. Bring it in, centering. Yeah. I feel like I should have started like 10 years ago sharing because still feel like I still scratching the surface. There's always so much to share and learn, and from myself too, I'm always learning. So thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate it. Bring it in to all you guys. You guys all take care. Thank you so much. Till next time, I see you guys. Have a good weekend. Just be safe. Take care.